Greetings, me and you, Taro. Hope you are doing well. So, this energy surge has finally settled down from 13th to 19th. So I could say, wow, wow, great, and thank you. Well, I was because I was really going through kind of tough phase, and I was connected to memories. My video of about my spiritual journey will be showcased on YouTube sooner. But at this time, I would like to say that this journey hasn't been possible without the help of the feminine. And thank you uh, for those who have sent me blessings and who are here. To my subscribers and people who are watching this, okay? Because they literally said that uh, I connect to your auras. So when you're sending something to me, even a blessing or saying that thank you, that really touched me. That really gives me more spirit and more happiness. And my mom always said me one thing, that Amit, be the best in life and be the human and always do good. And I'm really happy that um, somewhere I found a way to connect to people and to deliver something that could give them peace of mind. So thank you once again, and thank you, Mom. Well, now, this wonderful energy which has been erupted, it opened lots of portals. First thing I would like to say that feminine, if you are going to talk to your masculine, then be sure that somewhere he could be out of his balance. Like he could get angry on you, or he could connect to lots of emotions of the past. He could even try to connect to you, but again, he will disconnect himself. It is because he is not aware of this energy. Because the huge energy surge which happened was continued till yesterday, but again, transformation hasn't ended. After this energy, what is going to happen with him is like he's going to connect to his true self. But then what matters is how he's going to connect to it. Like, accepting the transformation. Say, just like you are feminine and you just got married, okay? And you are now going to settle in a new city or new state or new country. Then what is going to happen with you? I mean, every feminine has gone through it, but just like again, go through it. What kind of emotions you have had when you were transforming into a different person? Because at that time you were with your husband, and you needed to connect to your family, to your new life, to your new surrounding, and new way of living. Isn't it great? At that time you hold like you had lots of responsibility on your shoulder. I mean, somewhere you could feel like I should be free, but you could feel like I have lots of responsibility and I have to accomplish that. And you were doing everything to be yourself and to be the best. I mean, sometimes even more than that you could do alone. You wanted to always be with the family, right? So this was the thing over there, and the same thing is going to happen with the masculine. The only thing is that this time he is away from the feminine. Just like you, when you were there, maybe you wanted to connect to your family, like to your mom, to your dad, to your siblings, or to your best friend, and sometimes you could feel like now I have to deal it on my own. The same thing is happening with masculine, but again, as you know that masculine is a little bit impatient. That is causing him to lose the balance because he is losing the way out. And because of that, he could feel like, what is happening? Am I ready to move away or move on? Right? So, um, the lesson that you learn from it is like, let the transformation happen and let it begin. Because you are the one who is going to let this happen. But then, what you need is your entry in his life as a support or as a friend or as a healer, or as communication, because without you he won't be able to make it through. Because when feminine equals to masculine, then only both of them finds the way out. I mean, you could have seen some lonely days in your life when you were not with your masculine, or when you were a teenager, or when you were just evolving yourself and you were saying that I should be with someone, the one who could be with me, the one who could let me be myself. I mean, there is your family, your mother, your brother, your sister, your dad, your friends. But again, you feel like I'm failing somewhere because I need to be myself. And I won't be that unless and until I meet the better half of mine. The same thing is happening with the masculine. He needs to connect with you, but it's like, he need to accept that and to convince himself that I need to go through it. And what he needs is your support. So I'm really not pretty sure how he's going to react if you are going to communicate with him, but I guess that he is going to need you definitely, right? He's going to need you because he's the one who is being a follower and following your footsteps, and you should allow him to evolve. Okay, so it's like, say there is a volcano. Okay, now as we know there is volcano, then there is lava, and this lava is going to erupt somewhere sometime in the world, maybe once in 100 years or once in 1,000 years. Now you are not the lava, but you are the surrounding, you are the nature. You know that there is imbalance and that should cause it, but that should come out. What the volcano will get if it is not erupting the lava? It will hurt himself. He need to let it go. What will happen? The clouds will be there, dark in the sky, and lava will flow anywhere. In your calmest river, in your surrounding, it will form lots of small mountains and so many things, and for 1,000 miles you won't see any life for at least 2 to 5 years. But feminine, you have the power to let it be. What you need to do is to let him be, let him go through transformation, let him understand what is going on, and that let it happen. He is holding on to this, and you need to clear it out. And once you clear it, then you could say that I finally made it. I finally made him to transform into a much better, noble person. And trust me, he will be, but he needs your support. And the only question this time is like, how many feminines are going to deal with that? Because for me, I'm just saying you something which I feel, but you're the one who is actually going to be with that person. Now, I have also seen eruptions of anger. I personally have gone through it. Lots of anger suddenly, you don't know how and why, from where it is coming, but that you have to explode. You have to say something. And I'm just saying that, but when I'm saying it's like lots of energy. It's like you are, suppose, let's take a small example. Both of you are sitting on a bench, say you are children, and your fellow masculine, who is going to be your love life, okay, he is being teased by another notorious boy from behind, or maybe from a girl. The girl or the boy is like, teasing him with a feather, trying to tickle him somewhere. First said, come on. Then he said, shut up, and said, why are you troubling me? So it's like he could say, he could get angry, he could get anxious, he could get, it's like frustration is coming on finally. I mean, this is troubling you. You could feel like, why is he becoming crazy? Because this has also disturbed the peace of mind. Maybe for the next 5 to 10 minutes, he won't be that much happy. But this belongs to the childhood, which lasted for 5 to 10 minutes. When you become grown up, it lasts for 5 to 10 days, or even for some months or years. Because that time energy is more surrounding you. So I feel like this is going to help you somehow. Let me know how do you think about it, and we'll talk later. And thank you for all the um, personal readings people who really hold on to me because in this energy search, it's like I literally have seen lots of amazing things happening. Like um, I was taking one person's reading, and I literally feel like the oracle is saying was giving me some different signs, and suddenly I connect to an angel saying that no, this should not be, this should not happen. I was like, I was so much in bad state, like, what to say, because angel was there and telling that no, this should not be the sign, the person should be there. And I said, how to be like that? Because the oracle was saying that, and even there was a different sign in the reading. I wasn't able to manifest that because the angel was totally changing my perspective. So that's another beautiful thing, an amazing thing which happened in this energy search. I literally get connect to the angel, and just like I told you, in twin flame, or and somewhere, anywhere, it's like divine versus destiny. Sometimes destiny says that no, you should not be together. Divine says no, you should be together. That happened at that time. That was the real explanation, and I really said this to the person who was taking personal reading from me, and the person also understood that. So that's an amazing thing. Hats off to all those people who really understand me and who really bearing. I mean, there are some people, at least one or two or more, who have been pending for 10 to 12 days, even more, because they know that I'm giving them the best only. But sometimes it takes time because divine is something different and big. The universe is so big and so large that you can't control it. It is like moving every time, and you need to be only a tiny particle of it. So it's like whatever you feel during that journey, you just need to pass it on. So I guess this is going to help you somehow, and if it helped, please let me know so it will help me, so together we can help each other and be our besties. Thank you, take care, and lots of blessings.